Welcome to my channel and don't forget to click on the subscribe button and like our videos. Thank you. Part 1 series to uneducate our Western colonization. Today lectures will be on Adrinka Code /symbols. Adinka are symbols from Ghana, Africa, that represent concepts or aphorisms. Adinka are used extensively in fabrics, logos, and pottery. They are incorporated into walls and other architectural features. Adinka symbols appear on some traditional Akan gold weights. The symbols have a decorative function but also represent objects that encapsulate evocative messages conveying traditional wisdom, aspects of life, or the environment. There are many symbols with distinct meanings, often linked with proverbs. What does model scientists say about Adrinka code or Adrinka symbols? In supergravity and supersymmetric representation theory, Adrinka symbols are a graphical representation of supersymmetric algebras. Mathematically, they can be described as colored finite connected simple graphs that are bipartite and n-regular. Their name is derived from Adinka symbols of the same name, and they were introduced by Michael Foe and Sylvester James Gates in 2004. Investigating this question launched our treasure hunt in a completely unexpected direction: computer codes. Modern computer and communication technologies have come to prominence by transmitting data rapidly and accurately. These data consist principally of strings of ones and zeros, called bits, written in long sequences called words. When these computer words are transmitted from a source to a receiver, there is always the chance that static noise in the system can alter the content of any word. Hence, the transmitted word might arrive at the receiver as pure gibberish. One of the first people to confront this problem was the mathematician Richard Hamming, who worked on the Manhattan Project during the Second World War. In 1950, he introduced the idea of error-correcting codes that could remove or work around any unwanted changes to a transmitted signal. Hamming's idea was for the sending computer to insert extra bits into words in a specific manner such that the receiving computer could, by looking at the extra bits, detect and correct errors introduced by the transmission process. His algorithm for the insertion of these extra bits is known as the Hamming code. The construction of such error-correcting codes has been pursued since the beginning of the computer age, and many different codes now exist. These are typically divided into families. For example, the checksum extended Hamming code is a rather complicated variant of the Hamming code, and it belongs to a family known as doubly even self-dual linear binary error-correcting block codes, an amazing mouthful. Yet whatever family they belong to, all error correction codes serve the same function. They are used to detect errors and allow the correct transmission of digital data. How does this relate to Adinkas? What does our ancestors trying to tell us in pictures and art? How mistranslation has made us forget the true meaning and understanding of Adinka symbols even before the coming of the Westerners. Remember, Arab occupied Egypt before the Westerners and forced Africans to move into the inner lands of Kush and Ethiopia. Timbuktu holds lot of record unknown to we Africans. I guess there are more to be review. Watch out for my next upload.